Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Van der Ven. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this player, Grottenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6 and 8 or...
Tries one from range! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge... There's the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Tagliafico really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's found a way through. Somerville. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Reinders. The Paul does really well to win the ball there. That's good running with the ball. De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's McAllister. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Gonzalez. Oh, sweet feet. Otamendi. Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Reinders. The Paul charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gravenberg. Molina. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good spread. Molina receives it in a wide position. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. And a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Molina clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina have their third corner, and it's been taken short. Forced to go, but real Goal chance! Oh, it's hit the post! The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Gakpo. And here's Messi. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And he was quick to react. The Netherlands are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Dumfries. And Gravenberg. Stood up well to him there. McAllister. De Paul. Showing good feet. Big chance! Gravenberg, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's been shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted. Molina drives forward on the overlap. Molina.
Oh, great feet, that.
Spread neatly. Chance, surely! And again, he is at his elastic best.
De Paul really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Now it's McAllister. Has to go back. Tries a shot! They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. Look at this solid goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's put paid to the danger. And it's Fernandes. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! And it's Argentina in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Played into the box. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gonzalez. Oh, that's well spotted.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Marlen. Fernandes. Now it's Martinez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Molina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul, upright and purposeful. De Paul. He's picked his way through. Gakpo. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a throw. Gravenberg. Now Dumfries. Van Dijk. Now Van de Ven. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo. It's a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Van de Ven. And it's Reinders. Van de Ven. Pings in across. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Gakpo. Foot in. It's a really well-measured ball. That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister going forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Argentina definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Argentina just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Tagliafico finding himself in space. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fernandez simply refused to be outdone there. That has been slung wide. He's having a shot! Oh, what a... and one more try! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Gakpo. Otamendi.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here. And it's De Jong. Looking wide. Gakpo. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Dumfries. Gravenberg. Over to the right flank. And that has put paid to that. Looks to the other side.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! They are playing them off the park.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 65. Número 24.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a goal kick. Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi, número 22, número 7, número 15.
Tagliafico.
Número 9,
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Número 8.
Pass somewhat off target. Van de Ven. And Reinders. De Jong. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Reinders. Now it's Marlon. Marlon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
McAllister. Now it's Marlon. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Marlon receives it in a good position here, and they can counter here. Gakpo picks it up out wide. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's a promising position. And he lines up a cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Simeone. He's in a great position here. Distributed tidily. That's very neat. Nice interception, well timed. Gravenberg, spread to the right. Now, can they get him away? Simeone gets into a good position. Shoots! Oh, lovely feet. And the finish! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Número 24.
So here comes a substitution.
Número 18. Número 11. Entran número 7. Número 19.
De Jong.
Número 17.
Now it's Brobby. Good pressure, determined, intense. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That has been cut short. Simeone. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
De Jong. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Van de Ven. That pass has been well intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. That's where it came from. Off the post! And the number on the board is 3. Baku. Simeone. Now Baku. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And that's past the post. Van de Ven. Now it's Lang. He is through here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Tagliafico picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.